Funding for Off 90 is provided in part by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.
Hi, I'm Barbara Keith. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Off 90. The power of art. An old rundown power plant in Austin was recently transformed into a unique and popular destination as the site of the city's first ever ArtWorks festival. The event featured visual, performing, media, and literary artists with ties to the Austin community who joined together for a two-day celebration of the arts.
I think living in a small town, there's a lot of perception that there's never anything going on and never anything exciting. And I don't know that that's necessarily true, but it's great that, you know, people are able to come and do something and we're able to bring it all together for them. And I think just the uniqueness of it is what's exciting to people as well. It's just something different that they've never seen before.
It's been wonderful here at the ArtWorks. It's been really wonderful to meet all the artists and also to kind of talk to them about their personal stories and how each individual piece kind of came about as well.
I would describe ArtWorks as a variety of different artists showing their talent, displaying what they do best, and meeting a bunch of great people.
It is a festival that's celebrating basically the Austin arts. So all of the participants in the festival have some sort of tie to Austin, whether it's an author, a musician, or an artist. They all have some sort of Austin tie. Basically, the objective is to have an event here in Austin to celebrate all of the arts and culture that is happening in Austin. So it's not only to highlight the artists, but also to give something to the community to come and enjoy. It's all free events, and it's something that will bring the community together and kind of gives you something unique to come and enjoy in Austin. We have painters, we have sculptors, we have jewelry makers, metal workers, we have a glass blower, we have graphic designers. There are musicians ranging from country artists to rock artists, as well as just guitarists. The name ArtWorks comes from the fact that it's in an old utilities building, and then that it's the arts. So we just kind of combined it, but also showing like how the arts can work for a community, because this is also part of the process of like seeing how arts and culture can help Austin to grow and how it can be an economic boost for a community. So it's kind of playing off of both the location and art in general being an economic driver for a community.
Yeah, I thought it was a great thing for ArtWorks to utilize the power plant, because in the years that I've been in the area, I've never been able to see the inside, and I thought it was a great way to repurpose a building and also celebrate the culture and also definitely take more pride in the already established architecture and stuff that's here in the community.
Basically, Eric Anfinson had the idea of kind of putting on an art festival in town, in part to celebrate or showcase the utilities building and the possibilities of what it could happen if we did something with arts and culture in that building. Since the building was decommissioned, there's been an ongoing conversation in Austin as to what should happen with that building. So this is kind of setting the stage of possibilities for future use.
You have to realize that putting together this kind of festival in such a short time is such a major undertaking, and what they did in such a time is amazing. Came up this spring, And I know that they were trying to get people in the power plant to see that it can be used as something different. And I think it's important for people to be able to come through, see it used in a different way, a different purpose. And once that was decided on, it came into play very fast. In its inception, the idea of having culture, arts, which arts is an umbrella statement for visual artists, performing artists, musicians, authors, the necessity of that in the community. And so ArtWorks itself seems to me to be hopefully taking that all into their arms and creating something from that for the town of Austin. The ArtWorks is supposed to be create a destination. And so if you can create Austin, Minnesota to be a destination for the arts, the ramifications are dramatic throughout the community. I think this is a pretty good example of what happens. The effort that it took to create this many artists from this many different places in the country to come around and hang out in such a way, to present art in such a meaningful way, has been the example itself. The proof is here. I mean, we got a big packed house, and we have people interested, and we have people asking. That right there is success.
We had a lot of fun here today. There was a lot of good artists. We really enjoyed seeing all the variety of art that they had displayed here today, and I think we would definitely come back.
I didn't realize there were so many talented people in Austin. Everybody has beautiful stuff. I mean, I just hope my stuff measures up. I was kind of worried about that. I'm like, is it good enough to be in this? But I feel I'm with other people of the same or higher caliber. My name is Mary Gould, and I do beaded jewelry. I really think this is good for Austin. I hope this keeps growing and becomes a bigger event. I hope it maybe attracts more businesses to relocate to Austin. Hopefully this generates interest and business, and it helps put Austin on the map.
My name is Jimmy Longoria. I'm with Mentoring Peace Through Art, and we are into community art. That's where we bring people together, bring resources together, and put up paintings that celebrate art for everybody. ArtWorks is an idea that's taking the whole country by storm. In other communities, they already have ArtWorks programs. The idea is to get people to see that art is not just a hobby, that it's really about investment in work. So I think that here's an opportunity for people to see what artists do, and we're very supportive of that. We're bringing the real life experience of painting large for kids that probably never get the opportunity. And it's serious. These are real brushes. This is heavy duty art paint. And they're going at it on real canvas that's constructed. We do this a lot because we want kids to understand that painting isn't something that you just look at. It's something you do and you understand. We feel it creates a tremendous appreciation for the other art, because when a kid knows how difficult it is to paint and make something happen on a wall, they more appreciate the work that other artists have done.
Overall, everyone has been really happy with how it's turned out, and I've been really happy with the crowd, and hopefully it'll just keep on growing after this.